Another Music Monday. Last week we did a little bit of a tongue twister on Big River, a lot of geography there. Well, there's a song with even more geography than that. And I'll tell you, it's an interesting one because it's one of the most popular songs that we play at our shows. It's really enjoyable. It's a lot of cities that I have to memorize. And a lot of people ask me, how do you memorize all those cities? Well, it's almost becomes second nature. You just start rattling them off as if you miss one, then you pretty much it's a domino effect and you'll blow the whole verse. But Johnny Cash, we did him last week. Johnny Cash actually covered "I've Been Everywhere." He was not the first one to sing it. It was actually Hank Snow that made it popular originally, and Hank Snow actually based it on an Australian singer's. It was an Australian singer back in the 50s that did one for the Australian towns. And so it was originally Australian country, brought over to the U.S., and here we are. Well, we don't do the U.S. version because there was another version that was written just for Texas, and it's the Brian Burns version that I think he was the original one that did that. That's the only version I've heard in Texas was the Brian Burns version, and it goes something like this. I was toting my pack along the dusty Amarillo Road when along came a semi with a high and canvas covered load. He said, if you're going to Amarillo, Mac, I'll give you a ride. So I climbed into the cab and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, I've traveled every road in this here land. I blew the intro. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts and bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Drove my tires bare, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Waco, Hyco, Hondo, Navasota, Winnsboro, Jacksboro, Hillsboro, Santa Rosa, Austin, Houston, Galveston, Texarkana, Frisco, Buffalo, Conroe, Corsicana, Goliad, Groesbeck, Glen Oak, Red Oak, Post Oak, Live Oak, Lone Oak, no joke. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts, bare, man. Breathe the mountain air, man. Wind blowing in my hair, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Krugerville, Pflugerville, Van Horn, Val Verde, Bracketville, Bartonville, Beeville, Bull Verde, Bear Creek, Cedar Creek, Mill Creek, Mineola, May, Pearl, Monaghan, Telephone, Tuscola, Redwater, Round Rock, Round Top, Round Lake, Tower Lake, South Lake, Spring Lake, Repeat, say, I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts and bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. Drove the tires bare, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Greenville, Gatesville, Gainesville, Alameda, Kerrville, Kellyville, Bastrop, Benavida, Somerville, Smithville, Stephenview, Perryview, Lukenbach, Longview, Plainview, Adelaide, Justin, Junction, Panorama, Pasadena, Angelina, and Lorena. See what I mean? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts and bare, man, and breathe the mountain air, man. Wind blowing in my hair, man. I've been everywhere. Let me see, I've been to Valley Mills, Pine Mills, Dime Box, Duncanville, New Home, New Hope, New Deal, Liberty Hill, Rock Creek, Bridgeport, Brownwood, Cleveland, Cleburne, Comanche, Gut and Shoe, Cottonwood, Bayview, Baytown, Bayside, Bay City, Falls City, Center City, Bridge City, Waterville. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I've crossed the deserts and bare, man, and breathed the mountain air, man. Drove them tires bare, man. I've been everywhere. When it comes to traveling Texas friends, we've been everywhere. I've been everywhere in Texas, just like that.